Yo, what's up everybody? I'm back with a new video. I know you've been waiting for a new video, right? Okay, then today we're gonna discuss a lot of things. Literally, and yesterday I upload a short video on my YouTube channel and it get something 6 views. Oh, that's great for me. I don't get even 2-3 views on my long videos, and that is a good achievement for me. Like my short video got 6 videos, and you know on top of that, my another I don't know, I don't know if you guys know about my YouTube channel. I also have another YouTube channel where I upload videos in Hindi. So on I also uploaded a short video on that YouTube channel, and on that YouTube channel I got 17 views. Oh my god, and 3 likes, or maybe 6 likes, something like that. That's a great achievement. Clap for you, obviously, because it's not easy, when you start uploading videos. By the way, my goal is not to earn a lot of subscribers, a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and especially money, okay? But what is my goal? My goal is crystal clear. I want to get better. That's all I want right now, okay? I don't want any money. I don't want any fucking thing. I just want to get better. I want to be the better version of myself. That is my goal. So a question arrives: how can I be the better version of myself? Isn't that great question? I know it is. So you can be your better version by working hard on yourself with the help of consistency, determination. All of these things really helps. But first, you really need to learn about your brain. How does your brain works? Well, I know few things about brain, like how our brain works, about all the things, but I'm not aware of those things yet. But I know a few things that is really helping me. So today we're gonna talk about those things, and I will share these things with you, and I hope this will definitely help you. Okay, so there is no question, it will really help you. So where should I start first? Okay, because yeah, I'm gonna tell you a few steps so it will help you. The number one thing you must know about your brain is your dopamine, right? When you release your dopamine, like after your dopamine spikes very high, what happens after then? Do you know about that? Have you ever thought what happens when you feel so much great? Oh my god, I can do anything. I am the one, I am the number one here. I don't tell you there isn't anything wrong with that behavior, okay? That is perfectly fine, and we can motivate. There are a lot many other things that our dopamine spikes very high, and when our dopamine, this, let's suppose this is the range, okay? This is our dopamine goes, and when we get something, actually, I don't want to talk about that, but let me talk. The number one thing that spikes your dopamine, well, I'll tell you about later, like after what happens when your dopamine spikes goes very high, okay? So let me tell you, this is your dopamine level, okay? And when your dopamine spikes very high, and what happens afterward? Of course, it will go below to the level, okay? This is the level, dopamine level. Actually, I forget what this line called. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, forgive me for that. And then he goes downward, very down, and then And when it goes down, you feel anxious, depression, worried, all the bad things. You feel like, oh my god, why all these bad things happening to me? Why only me? Right? I know you feel that, because I also feel that, but not anymore, because I have understood this game. This is a fucking game. If you like, if you really focus, if you really understand what is going on, then you can just your mind is tricking you, your mind is making you think that you are really messed up, but in reality you are not. Okay, there is a lot of things that you can control, that you can do. Yeah. And so what makes our dopamine level spike so high, okay, that we feel good and then it goes downward? We all know, I have already explained about that. So number one of the dangerous thing is pornography. So I tell you, all of you, just avoid porn. It is really good for your health, and it is really good for you. It is really bad. I'm sorry. It is really bad for your health, and it is really very, very bad for your mind as well. I Okay. And number two is social media. Okay, social media is a great platform. It's a great technology, right? Because of social media, we can learn anything. We don't need to go to school, we don't need to go university even. Okay, we can learn anything at our home. If you want to learn, let's suppose you want to learn anything, you can learn from YouTube. Okay, you don't need to join any classes unless you want. So just you we can learn anything. Okay, we all know that. But if you guys use it, if we guys use it in a wrong way, what happens? It will lead us to disaster will happen. And it has already happened to me a lot of time. We want more, like, even though we are not enjoying it, but we want more. Have you ever realized, whenever whenever there is something at your home, let's say, like a sweet, there is a packet of sweet, and you just start eating one, two, three. Okay, you don't, your body doesn't want, your tongue doesn't want, but when you saw that packet, your dopamine spikes so high that you want more. That's what dopamine is. Okay, you want more, just that happens. And even though you are not just you do not like that, you had enough, you do not want more, but because of your dopamine is spiking so high. So it is just an example. Okay, I hope you understood what I told you, even though my English is not that good, but yeah, I'm keep working. So you might be thinking, oh, Abhishek, you told us, you explained us, like, what is dopamine, how does it like, how does it work, right? So does that mean we can be, after knowing this, doesn't mean we can be successful? Yes, if you use your time in a right way. And I told you, I made a short video yesterday about, like, how can you not be very lazy, how can you be proactive. Have you guys watched that short video? If you haven't watched, what are you doing? That is a great video, go watch. Okay. If you haven't watched, okay, if you are watching this right now, then okay, I can explain to you guys. Okay, don't worry. Okay. So the number one reason why are you feeling lazy is because you're having too much carb. Have you ever realized, especially in Asian country, in like India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, we eat too much in the breakfast or lunch. We eat too much carbs, like sources of carbs, like rice, chapati, a lot of things. What I recommend you is, do not eat just, let's suppose you eat 500 grams of rice, And instead of eating 500 grams of rice at a time, at a single time, what can you do? What would be the great solution? You split that 500 rice into three parts. I mean, one, like one in three parts. Okay, so this is a circle, and I have split it and this portion into three parts. Okay, so you can just do that, and you can eat those each part between 2 hour gap, and that will so but you don't need to eat that much. Okay, so it is just an example. Don't think I eat 500 gram of rice, but to be honest, I have never measured, like I have never weighed how much rice I eat at a time. But I used to eat a lot at a time, but not anymore, because I have understood it makes me lazy. So why would I eat? Having known it makes me lazy, so how could I eat so much rice at a time? That is why I am splitting the portion. Okay, so what I do is I eat, let's suppose I eat 400 grams of rice, and what I do these days is I split into two parts, and one part I have at lunchtime, and one part I eat before going to gym, like half an hour before. Okay, so what happens, it gives me energy that time, it provides me energy, so I don't need to take any caffeine. So caffeine, so you know what, if you continuously consume caffeine, so it wants more, it stop working. Okay, so I recommend you do not consume too much of anything, because you are just your mind wants more. That's what happened to us. Okay, and actually I have learned these things from the Diary of CEO podcast. Steve had a podcast with neuroscientist Andrew Huberman. Oh yeah, Andrew Huberman or something like that. I'm sorry if I forget the name. Yeah, and he's a great neuroscientist and a professor at Stanford University. So see, we don't need to go to Stanford anymore, because the knowledge is outside. If we really use our mind to get knowledge from social media, we can easily get everything on social media. We don't need to go to university, expensive university. We don't need to pay too much fees. Okay. So everything is available nowadays. So today I will do back workouts and bicep workout as well. What I will do is I will do 4 to 5 back workout, and then 3 4 biceps workout, because biceps, you don't need to train that much your biceps. So that is what I will do today. This is my routine. I go to gym every day, more than 4 times a week. It is good. And if you go to gym and you don't eat healthy, man, you are you are making a big mistake. Okay, you need to eat healthy. Avoid as much as you avoid junk food as much as you can, because it is decreasing your life. It is decreasing your life. I mean, it is reducing your life. Yeah, really, I'm not lying. It is. I'm not telling you this. Science is telling you this. Okay, so just and take proper rest. Okay, sleep. If you can sleep 8 hours at night. Okay, you don't need to sleep at daytime, but you can take naps. Okay, so if you are feeling too lazy, well, I have already told you why are you feeling lazy, and I have give you also the solution. So just apply these things, and I think after a long time, this is the most informative video I have ever made in this journey, right? So if you guys have watched this much, then thank you very much. If you guys watched this video, I know it's a long way to go. I need to improve a lot of things. You're right. So How can we do that? By practice, right? That's the only way. You can be an actor, you can be a businessman, you can be anything. Just work hard, work on that area, because there is nothing as impossible, right? You can even fly. Right, we all know that. So even who would have thought that someday people will travel by flying? It sounds crazy, right? And I don't know how people fly even, right? So how the airplane works, but we know, right? We fly by. But I have never flew by air before. Yeah. Yet, what is that? What did you say? Like, what did you mean? I mean, like, I have never traveled by air. That's what I meant. Okay, I make mistakes. You can. I know you ignore my mistakes because I'm not a native speaker. But trying to be one. I know it's really hard, but it cannot be because even though I can be very good at English, I can never be a native speaker, because native speaker means you were born in the country where the main language, where the national language is English. Okay, so that doesn't mean that native speaker means only English language. Okay, no, I am a native of Nepali language. I'm a native Nepali language speaker, right? I can say that, as well as Hindi, because I was born in India, and I used to speak very good Hindi when I was in India. But since I moved here, I'm forgetting a lot of things. But I understand, even though I'm forgetting a lot of things, I clearly understand each and every word that comes out of a native Indian speaker. Why? Because I feel there is a lot of oily in my nose area. I don't know why. I think it happens because I have a oily skin. Maybe, yeah. And and from now I'm on a journey to fat loss and muscle gain. So I don't know if it is possible or not, but I should not give up. All I know that I should not give up that easily. Oh, let me stretch a little bit. It feels good. At 17 minutes, and today I have planned what I would do. Actually, after making this video, I'm gonna speak 3 more minutes, and then once I make 20-minute video, I will leave and I will make what I would make. I will start learning English, some vocabularies today, okay? Because I personally feel like it is my vocabulary is not getting strong. I don't have any strong, I don't have any strong vocabulary, so I need to upgrade my vocabulary. This is the time, yeah. And then there is a YouTube, there is a YouTube channel called Chandan Singh, so where I would learn from, where that helped me a lot. Like when I started learning English, I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things from there, about, like, model bulbs, a lot of things. He has explained a lot of things. You can check it out if you are non-native speaker. If you understand Hindi, then I highly recommend you can check it out, his channel. But it's yeah, you can check it out. And there are a lot of many more YouTube channels, okay, that where you can practice your English and where you can be good. So it totally depends on you, how much you pay attention, how much you listen. But if you don't speak, then it will never help you, okay? It will never be benefit for you. Doesn't matter how much you listen, doesn't matter how much you watch. If you don't speak, then how can you be good at something, okay? Practice. Everything needs practice. If you want to be good at something, you have to do practice. You have to work your ass off. That's what I know, and that's what I'm doing. I think this is too hard for me right now because my habits were different. I was a different guy before, right? So people changes, when people say people changes, when I was when I was not when I was young, very young. So I heard people say people changes, and I did not believe that at that time. But right now, when I see myself, I really think I really think people changes, because I have changed. So can you? Okay. So just work hard. Everything is for taken out there. If you are really, if you have to be hungry, okay, in order to take. You cannot take everything out there if you are not hungry. You have to be hungry for anything you want. Otherwise, it's really hard, dude. Just yeah, I'm struggling right now, but that doesn't mean I will always struggling, or I would always feel the same way I'm feeling right now. Okay, the situation will be different someday, and where I will be a lot of proud. I will be proud of myself. I'm still proud of myself, but at that time that feeling would be different. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't believe it's 21 minutes. Oh shit, it's a long video. So just I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm gonna end this video right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. So I don't know, since I don't have any accent, so I feel a little I don't sound natural. Whenever I speak, I personally feel like, nah, just you don't sound natural. Do something with your accent. So I'll work on it. Okay, I'll work on it. So as soon as this video gets 20 minutes long, then I'll end this video right here. Bye bye, see you tomorrow. It's going to be 22 soon. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to be 22 soon. I'm 21 right now, going to be 22. Yeah. Goodbye, see you tomorrow, guys. It's been 22. Do you want to see my tripod or my setup? Look at it here. So look, here is my tripod, here is the bench, stool, and here is my glass. Here is my glasses. Okay, so that was my setup. Goodbye, see you tomorrow.